Yacht versus superyacht. They both float. They both shine under the sun. And from far away, they may look the same. But come closer, and you'll see the truth. Some vessels glide through the water with class. Others dominate the ocean with quiet, terrifying power. This is not just a story of boats. It's a tale of two floating worlds. One whispers wealth, the other shouts empire. Welcome to the quiet war between yachts and superyachts. A yacht is impressive, no doubt. It turns heads, it says, I've made it. But a super yacht? That doesn't just turn heads. It makes oceans part like royalty is arriving. So what's the real difference? Why does one cost a few million and the other hundreds of millions or even billions? Let's start with the basics. A yacht is a recreational boat. Typically, anything over 33 feet, 10 meters, falls into this category. It's sleek, luxurious, and built for fun, whether that's fishing, cruising, or docking at a chic marina in Monaco. You'll find plush lounges, small dining areas, maybe even a cozy cabin or two. But then, there's the super yacht, a different beast altogether. Super yachts begin at 79 feet, 24 meters, and they don't stop. They stretch into the hundreds. Some are longer than football fields. Others, basically floating cities with helipads, spas, cinemas, gyms, and even submarines. Take the Azam, for example. Built for a Middle Eastern royal family, this 590-foot super yacht is one of the longest in the world. Price tag, over $600 million, and it can hit speeds of 30 knots, which is fast, insanely fast, for something that size. Now let's talk staffing. On a typical yacht, you might have the owner and a couple of friends on board, along with a small crew. On a super yacht, you have dozens of staff, chefs, butlers, private security, masseuses, dive instructors, even doctors. Yes, some super yachts have onboard medical facilities. The difference isn't just size, it's scale. It's about the way every detail is designed to replicate the lifestyle of a billionaire, but on water. While a yacht might have a mini bar and a sun deck, a super yacht might have a wine cellar, infinity pool, and rotating art gallery. Yachts are owned by millionaires. Super yachts are owned by people who could buy countries. And here's the kicker. Most super yachts are never seen by the public. They exist in a world behind high walls and private docks, hidden, silent, protected by international waters and NDAs. They host private meetings, covert business deals, and luxury that never sees an Instagram feed. Want another comparison? A yacht is like owning a Bentley, elegant, rare, and full of style. But a super yacht is like owning your own private Boeing jet, complete with staff, cinema, and the power to cross continents without blinking. And the price difference? Massive. A beautiful mid-range yacht might cost $3 to $10 million. Add maintenance, staff, docking, and fuel, and you're spending about $500,000 per year. Now, a super yacht? You're not even entering the conversation without at least 100 million. Some, like Eclipse, owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich, are worth over $1.5 billion. With 2 helipads, a missile defense system, and an onboard mini-submarine, it's more James Bond villain than weekend cruiser. And the running cost? Try $50 million a year, just to keep it afloat and ready to sail at a moment's notice. And yet, despite the absurd cost, they're in high demand. Because to some, a super yacht isn't just a toy, it's a statement, a moving fortress, a declaration that says, I don't just live in luxury, I command it. But here's the twist. Some super yachts never even leave the dock. They're bought, branded, insured, and then just sit there. Floating palaces owned by ghosts. Used maybe once a year. Sometimes not at all. So which is better? That depends on who you are. A yacht is freedom, it's elegance, it's a personal escape. A super yacht is dominance, privacy, security, a life few will ever witness, let alone understand. One gets you into the VIP lounge. The other builds the lounge around you. So the next time you see a sleek boat anchored off the coast, ask yourself, is that a yacht or a floating empire hiding in plain sight? Because in this world looks deceive, size misleads, and true power, It doesn't make waves, it commands oceans. Now that you know the difference between a yacht and a super yacht, which one would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments. Like if this opened your eyes. Subscribe for more luxury breakdowns, secret billionaire worlds, and hidden truths behind the world's most expensive lifestyles. And remember, luxury isn't just what you own. It's what you can afford to keep hidden. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and never stop asking what lies behind the curtain.